Hi, let's talk about game changers. Why would you like to change your game? Well, everything changes all the time. The only constant in our universe is change. You see that you change, the people around you, the whole world changes. You have experienced that. So why wait? Why wait for something to happen to you before you change? Why not change now? Why not take action now? Be your own leader, be proactive. So, this is what I want to talk about 30 videos, every day, a new video about some game changers that changed my game. And hopefully, they will change yours. It's an inspiration. You don't have to do it. I'm not telling you what's best for you or how to do this. I'm just trying to inspire you how you can focus more on what's important in your life. Because this is all about carefree living. And carefree living starts with you. So I want to make short videos, which is a big challenge for me. But anyway, let's start. So this is the first game changer I want to talk about, and it is morning habits. Or, well, first I thought let's talk about morning rituals, but I think that rituals are more than habits, because a ritual means that you have to work something around it. Or anyway, this is how it's for me, that it has to do with either music or just the whole ambience. But a habit is just something you do. So you can make a ritual out of it, but let's talk about morning habits. So morning habits are determining, is that a word? Yeah, your life, your day first. But a habit is something you repeat. It's not something you do just one time, you repeat it. So that's why it's a habit. So eventually, habits in the morning will first determine how your day goes, and then the rest of your life. I mean, if your first habit is to smoke a cigarette, it's totally different than from somebody whose first habit is to do some yoga. You can imagine that makes a difference. I'm not talking about what is right or wrong. I'm not talking about what you should do. I'm just telling you that it determines your day. So that's why we start with the morning. I'm not even talking about at what time you wake up. I will talk about that later in another video, but for now, let's just talk about the first thing you do in the morning. I'm not sure what you're doing, but when I wake up, I have to pee. To be honest, I think I wake up because I have to pee, because I'm in a position that I don't have to set my alarm. And I know that's a great position to be in, but of course I also made that lifestyle for myself. It's not like a coincidence that that happened. But anyway, so I wake up and the first thing I do is I go to the bathroom and I pee. So probably it's the same with you. And so if you have to set your alarm and you were still very much asleep, which means that you probably didn't get enough sleep, you will maybe just run and take a shower instantly, or not even taking a shower, but just put your clothes on and get off, and not having breakfast or anything. So that's one habit. That's a morning habit. The other habit is that you can just have a pee and go back to bed, because when it's winter time and or it's cold in the house, it's just nice to stay in bed and do whatever you want to do in bed. So this is there. Therefore, it's important to know what your habits are, and a habit is something you do every day. Maybe not every day, but I mean, like you understand what I mean. So why don't you just write them down? Write your habits down, your morning habits, what you do in the morning, the moment that you wake up, and maybe some things after that. Just write them down and write down what feeling that gives you. I mean, like, what's the emotion that flows with it? Because, and what are your thoughts about it? Because your thoughts determine your emotions, and your emotions determine your actions, and your actions determine your life. It's that easy. So I think that's a good start. If you want to change something, let's start in the morning. That's the best way. I mean, like when you just wake up. So put it in a journal. That's also a good start. I mean, like having a journal and writing things down there. So instead of just putting it on a piece of paper, just buy, like, this could be like a small book or a big book or whatever you want, and just write down what your morning habits are, how they make you feel, what your thoughts around them are. I mean, like maybe you don't like them and you want to change them, or maybe you do like them and you don't want to change them. There's no right or wrong here. It's about you, it's your life, it's your determination. Just don't let them happen, but make it something conscious instead of just doing whatever you always do. Because the more you do consciously, the more you enjoy life. See you back tomorrow and have a great day.